Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
The Packers load up the backfield for this next play. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Second and 11.
Surveys. Got hit on release. This is third down. The Packers lined up, bunch formation. Rodgers got it in the gun. Scans the field. Incomplete.
The Packers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Again, we'll try and return this one. Ryan's there to make the stop. That return's good for about 7. The Panthers take it from the 43. Got a flag down here. The defense accepts the penalty. The Packers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 33. Kotchery with the catch. Breaks out of the tackle. Gains 14.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Stewart's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Second down and 5. He runs with it right up the gut. Gains 5.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Newton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Third and short. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
The Panthers go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
The Panthers have to punt the football. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Gets the handle here. Fights through contact. And Johnson in on the tackle.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. To the ground.
Lacy is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 17. And a flag comes out.
The defense will take the penalty. First down, offense readying for the snap. Scanning the field. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff and they'll run it.
That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second down and 11.
Nelson's got it. Screenplay. Flag is out.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Rodgers back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away.
On the way, third down.
The Packers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first.
Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty. Third down after the penalty. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. They're in punting formation. again will try his return. Gains 16. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
That's a gain of 7.
The Panthers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel.
Will go ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Philly Brown with the catch.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Second down and 5. Newton, handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down here after the run.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Handoff to Jonathan Stewart.
Clinton Dix, the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And the target, Ted Ginn.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
From the red zone. Stewart lined up in the backfield.
First down and 10.
Benjamin makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. 2-minute warning. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line.
First and goal from the 7. Stewart's handed the football.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Second and goal from the 5.
Another carry here. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, The offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
It's good. The Panthers getting set for the kickoff.
Montgomery is going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Lacy, a solo back set. First down at the 19. Jones got the catch and the first. Mark him down for another reception.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Field.
That's second down coming up.
From the gun.
The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line. Shotgun formation.
Third down and 10. He makes the catch.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Rodgers from the shotgun. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Adams is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Set up screen to Lacy.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
From the gun, Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field and you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 40% on the day.
The Packers from the 32. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
The Packers with no timeouts left.
Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
Browns running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway.
With this kick, the second half is underway. And this is Ginn running it out.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Handoff. Brought down by Neal.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Stewart lined up as the single back. The Panthers have it at the 34.
Going to be a penalty here. Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The Panthers have it at the 39.
Jonathan Stewart with the catch.
The Panthers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Stewart is in the backfield.
2nd and 2. Jonathan Stewart with the football. That picks up 7.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They come to the line at the 24.
The Packers lined up in the nickel.
First down at the 24. And it's caught by Stewart. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd down and 2. The give.
Lions there to make the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 15. They need to get the play off.
Panthers in for the score. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-third quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it off. They wanted to take it down the field, execute the plays. They did it, and the defense just let them have their way.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Montgomery is going to test the coverage here.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. That return's good for about 22.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row.
Rodgers split out wide on the left.
Now 1st and 10. Draw play here. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking a tackle.
Coming to the line at the 49. Second down, 3 to go.
Got the completion. Gains 17.
Rodgers is selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
The Packers line up, split backfield. The Packers from the 32. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. That's his first reception today.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Packers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Second and 5 coming up. The final quarter begins with this snap. Coleman's there to make the tackle.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down on the way.
Jordy knelt, touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
And that was a very much needed touchdown with still the better part of the fourth quarter left to play.
Yeah, it's early here in the fourth, but what you've done now, hey, let's put some pressure on your own defense. Go out there and get us a stop and get our offense the football and see if they can go out there and take the lead. We wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. The second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Takes it from the 2. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score's 14-11. First down at the 27. Out again. Gains 17. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Panthers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Newton's completion percentage, 90% on the day.
First and 10. And the catch is made by a Jericho Cotchery.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense.
From the gun, Newton. No one was open.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there, that's out.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 40.
And he gains maybe 3.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
Third and 7. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 27.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. First and 10.
Cotchery is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Newton's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and goal from the 6. They'll go ground. Burnett's going to make the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Second and goal at the 2.
Takes it from the eye. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
Here they come, ready to go from the 1.
Goal line defense on the field.
Third and goal from the 1.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Panthers for the extra point.
And the extra point is good.
The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff.
And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
First down at the 20.
That ball is rifled to to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying it up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here.
Second down and 9. Short has the sack.
The Packers, one timeout remaining. Coming up, third down, a huge moment. The Packers have to get to the 49 for a first.
Third and forever. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
Going for it on fourth down.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Rodgers from the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. Jumps high and comes down with it. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Still on his feet.
This is why teams are always practicing a 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Packers snap it at the 31. Adams has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Out of the shotgun.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. While that touchdown edges them closer to the lead, it may be a case of too little, too late in this game, Phil.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. The touchdown will stand.
Phil, a lot of things have to go their way for them to pull this one off, but they've already accomplished one thing, getting this late touchdown to give them hope.
Yeah, that late touchdown does give them hope, Jim. And listen, miracles can happen. I remember once you actually made 2 birdies in a row on the golf course. I consider that a miracle, so you'd never know on the football field.
The Packers hoping to recover now, an onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for them, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
Coming to the line at the 43. First down and 10.
Stewart's got it on the handoff. What a run by Stewart. The Packers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
The Panthers offense is on the field for a victory bout. One kneel down And then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
Takes the knee. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.